It's for the way you look at me.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's officially February. It's Harry Styles' birthday, as you can tell. And I have decided for the month of February that I'm going to watch a romance movie a day, which means 28 days of romance movies for the month of February. We're gonna try to do it every single day. This might seem like a feat, but I watch an average of like 230 movies per year, and in college there were some days where I was watching double, triple features. Might be a little harder now that I have a 9 to 5, but we're gonna try to make it happen. So today's February 1st, luckily it's Saturday, and I'm about to eat lunch and turn on a cutie little romance movie. And you're gonna come along with me this whole month to see if I can keep up with my goal of watching 28 romance movies. The vibes are also so spring and pink today. The sun is out, I went thrifting, and it felt like my whole city was thrifting today. Very fun. We are turning on the TV, and I'm just going to click on a streaming service and see what I come across. I don't really have a movie in mind, so we'll see what we find. And it can be movies I've seen. I'm obviously going to try to do some that I haven't seen, but it can be movies I've seen, because I have very specific movies that I also watch in February. Okay, I've moved down to the floor because I'm about to eat my lunch, but I'm still browsing. Oh, should I do Set It Up? Should I do Set It Up? It's a classic. Notting Hill. Oh, it's so hard. What about Anyone But You? Actually, I think I'm gonna do Anyone But You. I haven't seen that in a while. February 1st, starting off the 28-day romance movie challenge. Here we go. I forgot how, like, this movie is. It's so cute. I'm only like 10 minutes in. End of movie number 1. See you tomorrow. Hello, it is day 2. I'm going to attempt to redo my nails while watching rom-com 2 of the month, which is Groundhog Day, because today is Groundhog Day. Haven't seen it in a bit, because every year on Groundhog Day it's not on streaming, but this year it is. So it's gonna be our movie for today, and we're gonna try to knock it out before the Grammys. I never realized how much Margaret Qualley looks like her mom, but I feel like I'm watching Margaret Qualley in this movie. It's crazy. They're so gorge. Day 2, done. Good morning. It's day 3, or February 3rd, and I'm up for work. And I think I'm either gonna have to watch all of this movie before work, or I'm gonna have to do it in parts today, because my day, just the way that it's scheduled out, I'm just not gonna have a lot of time. So I think we're gonna go with this for day 3, because I've seen this movie once and I remember like not really paying attention to it, but I want to see the new one that's coming out, so I need to watch all of these. So Bridget Jones' Diary it is. I'm like 10 minutes in and I already love this, so I guess the last time it was on I wasn't paying attention. Oh, this is an entrance. This is an entrance. It's February 4th, 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm watching the Bridget Jones sequel for today's movie. And I just love Colin Firth. And in normal circumstances, I too love Hugh Grant, but not right now. Okay, still in the middle of Bridget Jones, the second one, so I am going to the gym before work. So I'll probably finish, or watch more of it, probably not finish, but watch more of it on the treadmill. And then, yeah, I like it so far, it's really good. Good morning, it's February 5th, and of course we are watching Bridget Jones' Baby, the 3rd movie for rom-com a day today. I did not know Emma Thompson was in this one, I'm so excited. I also can't believe I've never watched this trilogy. Now I'm so excited to go see the new one. Yes, my queen. Yes, my queen. You're telling me Patrick Dempsey is in this movie? Why is Ed Sheeran in this? People keep popping up. Hello, I'm taking my nail polish off, which is why I have these claws on. But today is a crazy day for shows. So the show, Sweet Magnolias season 4, came out today. So I woke up early to watch a couple episodes of that, and then I'm watching the rest of the season with my roommate, hopefully tonight. Well, hopefully the rest of the season, I don't know, we have a lot of episodes left. And then School Spirit's new episode dropped today, and I have to watch a movie. So I think all within 5 hours before going to bed and getting a good night's sleep, I think I'm gonna watch Broken Hearts Gallery tonight, because it was a suggestion from a viewer on my last video, and I looked it up and it looked really good. So yeah, I think I'm gonna watch that today. It is indeed 10:15 p.m. but I just finished Sweet Magnolias, which means that I now need to watch this movie. It is late, but I'm committed to this challenge. It says that this is produced by Selena Gomez. How did I not know that? Philippa Sue is in this. And the main character, I was like, what do I know her from? I literally just watched her in You're Cordially Invited. Slay. How have I never seen this movie? To the viewer who recommended this, this is so fire, bro. I'm so locked in. Hello, it is February 7th. I did not vlog before I started watching this, but I watched Your Monster for my romance movie today. Hilarious. Loved it. It was so quirky, it was so camp. Watched it with my parents, and yeah, it's a great movie if you haven't seen it. Today is February 8th, and it's the absolute best rom-com. 13 Going on 30 is most definitely my favorite, like, 2000s era rom-com for sure. And I also think it's like the most rom-com ever made. It is so like bubbly and fun. It makes you cry, it makes you smile, it makes you laugh. It's just so wholesome. I love it, and I've seen it so many times that I can watch it while I'm drying my hair without sound. So that's what we love to see. Hello, I drove home this morning. Today's Super Bowl Sunday, so I'm watching a movie obviously before festivities start, and I'm watching the OG Set It Up because gosh, it's such a gem. Love you, Glen Powell. It is Valentine's Day week. I'm in my pajamas. Today is February 11th, I believe. It's Monday, and it's February 10th. It's Monday. We're expecting snow tomorrow, so I am getting into bed nice and early. I've got my pink mug, my pink heart mug, and we are, of course, going to watch, you guessed it, To All the Boys. I'm snuggled into bed, ready to go. I don't think I could articulate the impact this movie had on me and still has on me today. Truly the blueprint. So good. This movie always makes me feel the exact same way that I felt when I watched it for the first time. Lives were changed. Lives were changed. Good morning. I have plans tonight, so starting my morning off by watching the second To All the Boys so that I can get a rom-com in for today. I love this shot. Oh, it's beautiful. Hello, today is, I think, February 12th? Yeah, February 12th, and I am watching the third To All the Boys before work again, because tonight I'm seeing Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2 in theaters, so I won't have time to watch it tonight if I want to get to bed at a good, decent hour. So watching the third one. Oh, also, I don't consider Twilight a romance movie in the way that I'm considering these like Valentine's Day month romance movies. Like, yes, there's romance in the movie, and it's technically a romance slash fantasy, but I think the plot has more fantasy elements than it just being about romance. So watching Bridget. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm going to obviously be watching Valentine's Day tonight when I get home from work. Happy Valentine's Day!
Happy Valentine's Day!
We're watching, of course, you guessed it,
Valentine's Day!
Valentine's Day! We just finished watching, and I just love that movie because it celebrates just love in general. And it's just the epitome of Valentine's Day. And I love it. You can't prove me wrong. Today is the 15th of February, and I'm watching When in Rome, which I've seen I think one other time, so it's live. Today is the 16th and I'm watching one I've never seen before. Very excited. It's An Affair to Remember with Cary Grant. And it snowed today, so how perfect. This is so Chuck and Blair. I love when I watch in a movie I haven't seen and then I understand a Gossip Girl reference. Hello, ignore my hair. Today's video, or today's movie, is going to be one that I have seen and is actually in my top 20 films of all time because, well, a couple reasons. One is I need to edit a video and I need to like just clean my room up a little bit. So I need to put one on that I have seen at least enough to feel like I know what's going on so that I can watch it while I'm also cleaning and not have to be like zoned in. And another reason is because my 14 romance movies you must watch in the month of February video, like I obviously have to watch those while this video is going on. I have to watch them in the month of February and this was on that list. So today I asked my coworkers, because I'm trying to do, other than those other videos from the 14 films video I did, other than those other movies, I'm trying to do ones that I haven't seen. So I asked my coworkers today to send me some of their favorite rom-coms and romance movies, and I got a good list of ones that I've either never heard of or ones that I just haven't watched before. There were a couple that have been on my list for years to watch. So I think today I'm also going to make a schedule for the rest of the year or for the rest of the month, because part of the struggle is the fact that I'm so stressed out about which movie to watch, and then I just like stress about which movie. So if I have it planned out, at least I have a little bit of an outline, and if I change my mind, that's fine. So today we are watching one of my favorites of all time, which is My Best Friend's Wedding. A classic, if you ask me. This is such a good intro. Just got home from work. Today's rom-com is Hitch, because it is one I grew up watching, but I probably haven't seen it since I was at least in high school, maybe middle school, but I watched it a ton growing up. It was like one of my parents' favorite go-to movies, and it's one of my grandparents' favorite movies, so Hitch it is. Hello! We had lots of snow today, so worked from home, just got off, and I was planning to watch a coworker recommendation called Sideways, but it's not available on any streaming. So I'm instead going to watch Kate and Leopold, which is also another coworker rec, but it is on streaming, and it's one I've never seen, so I'm very excited. And it has Hugh Jackman, so truly what could go wrong? Oh my god, and it's Meg Ryan. Are you kidding? Kate and Leopold, here we go. Day number 19. Today's movie is the 1990s Sense and Sensibility on an old DVD. Look at that. Vintage. As it should be. Guys, in case you wanted to know, this is an ancient relic because the inception of DVDs was 1995. This is from 1996. This is history. So, it is the 21st and it is a quiet Friday night at home after a long work week. Just had some dinner in my PJs and I'm about to start my 21st movie of the month. So I'm making some tea. I'm about to do a little self-care. I got a little eye mask at work today. And yeah, I've got the kettle on and I'm about to pour some tea and then start watching this movie. I've decided that I'm going to watch Love, Rosie tonight because I'm still waiting on movies from the library to come in, because there were a couple that just like weren't available on streaming, so I ordered or reserved a couple DVDs. So I'll probably, hopefully this will be done tomorrow and I can pick them up. But for now, we're gonna go with the tried and true on streaming. And it just so happens that Love, Rosie is my 4th favorite movie of all time, and I haven't seen it in a hot second, so I'm very excited to enjoy this movie. I love this movie. It is the perfect combination of like drama, comedy, romance. Like it makes you cry happy tears, it makes you cry sad tears, it makes you laugh, it makes you get all giddy. I just love it. I just love it. Also, my roommates got me this triple Earl Grey Bridgerton Brothers tea for my birthday, and so I think I'm gonna have some of this tonight. Shout out to my friend Sarah. She got me this kettle for my birthday like 2 or 3 years ago, and it's a crowd favorite still today. Okay, let's go watch Love, Rosie. First off, I like literally have no idea. There's so much debate about which way these go, so I hope these are on correctly. Second of all, I think this is one of the best romance movies ever made. Like, it's so good. I just eat up friends to lovers. I just love it. Anyone wants to know what I just quoted earlier with the kettle? It's from this scene. This scene is elite. With the song. Oh, it's so good. I love the end. I love the end. Hello. Currently getting ready for a gala that my roommate invited me to. So while I'm getting ready, I am watching Just Married for today's rom-com. I also adore Brittany Murphy. I just think she was such an amazing actress. So I will watch anything Brittany Murphy's in, but Just Married is a Brittany Murphy staple. That's the movie I'm watching today, and I haven't seen it in a while, so I'm excited to be revisiting it. Hello, today is February 23rd. It's like the warmest day we've had in weeks, so I just got back from a walk, and now I have turned on Begin Again for today's movie, which I've surprisingly never seen. I remember wanting to watch it because it was a Taylor Swift track growing up. But I'm finally gonna watch it. I love Mark Ruffalo, and Keira Knightley always slays, so we'll see how it goes. There's also a ton of people in this movie, and I'm excited. Romance comedy, my butt, what the freak? Today's movie is one of my favorite romance movies. It is such a good watch. It is Life as We Know It. I'm now going to work, but the movie's almost over. Day 24, done. Just got out of the shower and I'm watching 10 Things I Hate About You before I go to bed. Oh, my queen. Oh. Oh. And suddenly, it's 2018 and I'm about to watch Taylor Swift open the Rap Tour. I just got home from work and I picked up Sideways on DVD. It was a coworker recommendation and it finally came in from the library, so that is today's romance movie of the day. So I just finished Sideways and I have 2 days left of movies. I'm still waiting on Pride and Prejudice to come in at the library, so hopefully that's in by Friday. And tomorrow I think I'm gonna have to go for the Nicholas Sparks movie because I haven't done one yet this month. I just finished watching the 27th movie of the month because it's February 27th and I hadn't done a Nicholas Sparks movie yet, and Nicholas Sparks is so love month. So my roommate and I watched A Walk to Remember, which I've actually only seen once and I haven't seen it since high school, so it was really fun to revisit that one. It's not my favorite Nicholas Sparks. I think The Notebook is so good, and I also love Safe Haven. But A Walk to Remember, I really liked it and I haven't seen it in a while, so slay. Also, Shane West reminds me so much of Chad Michael Murray and I never realized it until I was watching that movie. Also, Mandy Moore, I Love You, and one movie left, which I would love for it to be Pride and Prejudice, but it still has not come in from the library, and at this point I'm committed to not paying for it. So yes, 28th movie of the month. I'll decide tomorrow, but I can't believe I watched 28 one every day. That's crazy. This has been a full-time job. Hello, it is approximately 6:23 p.m. I got off at 5 and it is probably, maybe not the first warm day, but one of the first warm days in my city. I could absolutely tell because on the drive home, like, people's windows were down and I immediately saw like 1,000 people walking the sidewalks and at the park, and I wasn't even planning to walk today after work, but I got home and I was like, this is gorgeous. I have to go walk and just play my music and take time to think. So went on a cute little walk. It's almost 6:30, finally making my pasta. I have been literally looking forward to having pasta for dinner all freaking day. And today, the reason you're watching this video is because it's the 28th day of February, which means it's the last day of February, and I have one more movie to finish, and it is going to be Pride and Prejudice. So I put Pride and Prejudice on hold at the library because it was not available on streaming at the beginning of the month. And it has been on hold for like 2 weeks and it's still not available, but I checked today and it's randomly on Peacock now. So it worked out to where I can watch Pride and Prejudice and finish it off. Little known fact is that I've only seen Pride and Prejudice one time, and I was not, like, people adore Pride and Prejudice. I thought it was good, but like for me, it's weird that I'm not obsessed with it. Like, it's a movie that I should be obsessed with. It really is, and I don't know why I'm not. So I think I need to watch it again. And I know I'm gonna prove myself wrong, and I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it because it's that kind of movie. I don't know what the circumstances around me watching this for the first time were, but maybe I just like wasn't paying attention. I don't really know, but I'm excited. I'm excited to sit and actually watch this again. The Pride and Prejudice score is usually on my top albums, or at least it was in college, because I would always listen to it to study. So slay, I guess. I am so excited to be proven wrong. Here we go. Life is worth living. Y'all have seen this scene, but like, slay. And Keira Knightley is so talented in everything she's in. Okay, I just finished Pride and Prejudice, and my Letterboxd review was, how have I only seen this movie twice? What a disservice to myself. It is so good. Loved it. Definitely will be watching again. I don't know how. In my head, I was like, oh, that doesn't do it for me. Yes, it does. It was so good. Obviously, it's Jane Austen. But I watched 28 movies, one every day, for the month of February, all celebrating love and romance. And a lot of them I have either only seen once or I haven't seen in, you know, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. And then a lot of them were my favorites. And some of them were ones I've never seen. So, yeah. I loved them. My favorite ones to watch in February are obviously the To All the Boys series, but yeah, I love to kind of exploring some different love stories that I've never watched before, and then some classics that just really make the heart happy. So thank you for coming on this journey with me. My yearly number of movies is probably gonna be whack now because I have now viewed probably over 50 movies. Well, maybe not 50 yet. Definitely 40. So far this year. So yeah, thanks for coming along with me. Bye.